The enlightened warriorship tradition developed basically in all over the world in the past, in different societies. At different times, there has been some incredible leaders, incredible rulers who embodied at the basis of this ruling is the power of compassion, power of good heart. And there's been also quite few attempts of those rulers in the past to actually create an enlightened society. And so some degree, some did manage to create. And one of the examples in Tibet, King Gesar, commonly considered as the embodiment of that fundamental goodness or path of the warriors, is known as enlightened king who practiced that fearlessness, openness of as a good heart and create a sense of enlightened society with a proper, just rule. See, now these days, such teaching, such wisdom is basically available to all humanity, because what we are talking about here is the heart of the warrior's path is a wisdom of humanity. See, it's a wisdom that's inherently embodied in all beings, that doesn't belong to any religion, any culture, any race, any color. See, so therefore, what we are looking at is a secular wisdom that belongs to all humanity. And therefore, it is one thing that is so necessary, so needed in this world right now, because we're living in such a now confused world, ever sense of aggressions, fears, confusion, main, fabric of society now prevailing in also all parts of the world. So in such situation, it is very important to really touch on the basic foundation of humanity. What is basic foundation of humanity here is actually that fundamental goodness. By coming into contact with our own fundamental goodness. That's the whole purpose. How to live with fundamental goodness and not afraid to open, not afraid to engage with society, with world, without getting crazy. Sane, stable, open heart, not neurotic, fear, aggressions. So it is possible through this path, art of the, good heart. So this kind of practice is very powerful, very essential in today's world. Because it is really, giving a sense of life, a sense of purpose, and a sense of, responsibility, let's say, in the world. Now, when the forces, around us is actually taking the celebration out of life further away, such a practice brings celebration home, more close. Because here the celebration basically means life as a celebration, means our life is sacred. That is the key. The life that we have is a sacred life. We are a sacred being because we have a sacred heart. That sacred heart is heart of goodness, heart of fundamental goodness. Cherishing that means allowing us to welcome, to celebrate life itself. Be open to life, be not afraid to engage with life, and make a true, meaningful and compassionate living, even though in this very confused and dark world. So that is really the key, is that the good heart or the fundamental basic goodness allows us to open, to celebrate, to engage in order to create a meaningful and compassionate life.